Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a weekly message for water signs. So if you are a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this may resonate. Guys, take what does resonate, disregard the bits that don't. Don't make it fit your situation if it's not for you. Can't possibly be for everyone, right? But I do just want to say that no matter what the cards say or what Spirit says today, it's still up to you guys and your active free will, the choices you make, the steps you take to get the fulfillment that you'd like to see. So I'm just going to take a moment before we get into this reading to call on Archangel Michael and ask him to guard, guide, bless, and protect this reading, as well as any of you who would ask for it. And guys, just know if you want your angels or guides in your life, just ask for them to be here. They're here. We just need to ask. But also ask if they're here for your highest good, okay? I'm also going to ask my team of light to jump in and join me and to use me as the clearest channel for the most far-reaching. So guys, thank you for being here. It's wonderful to have you along the journey with me. And for anyone who's new, please feel free at the end, if this has touched your soul or resonated, hit subscribe, join the journey, let me encounter your energy more often. It'd be wonderful to have you along. So this is for May 6th through May 12th, but know that time is fluid. It may pick up on situations that are from the past, that are kind of working through right now, or energy that has not yet come. So keep an open mind as well, guys, and use your empowered vulnerability. When you have a feeling, if I trigger you, why was it here? What can you bring into conscious awareness? And how can you help use this information to move forward, okay? Positive movement forward with our lives. So I'm first going to ask a message from the Postcard from Spirit, Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, on what Spirit would have us know for this week ahead. So, water signs, thank you. And here you have, you are beauty. And if you can see this card here, it's the sun and the moon kind of together, and this is like perfect balance. And also I'm filming on May 4th, and that's a new moon in Taurus, guys. So new intentions, new goals here, or same goal, but a new path is what I'm hearing, ways to get there. So, dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg that, and ask, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers and sacred gifts as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understandings, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for your highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know your highest good is our priority. All is well. So Spirit just wants you to definitely know, be grateful for what you have lived in this life, the lessons that are before you and behind you, and keep plodding forward, keep going forward. Everything is happening in divine timing, divine order, and if you trust your instincts and you trust yourself and you trust that, you know, where you're being guided to go is for your highest good, you know, there's real magic and miracles that can happen there. And I'm being asked to pick one more. The bottom of the deck is, we'll go with the bottom of the deck. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect even in its flaws, and we view the creations of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence, but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flossomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex and simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable, loving you like crazy. I feel like Spirit's really asking you to keep an open mind this week. Know that things are in divine order. They're for your highest good. And you don't have to be perfect to move forward. If everybody struggled from this idea of perfectionism, maybe an inability to move because things aren't perfect, nothing would ever happen. Nothing would ever get done. You know, we'd have no books because honestly, there's always something we can change and always more that we can add to situations. It's sort of like I'm hearing, you know, take the inspiration as it comes and move forward. Put your best foot forward, the best that you can do out into the world. But don't focus so much on what you've done wrong or what's imperfect. Know that we're all perfect in our flaws. Our flaws make us who we are, and really, are they really flaws at all? Just a thought. So, I'm going to ask first off some tarot here, and we'll use the zombie tarot. So this will be for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, over the week ahead. Spirit, what is the overarching energy you would have anyone watching know? Thank you. Oh. We have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Hazards. So this is the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing somebody's keeping this to themselves. Bottom of the deck being the Hermit. Somebody's keeping this keeping something to themselves. There could be, you know, offering love here. Do a dissection of the brain. Here, I love you. Have my head. I'll give you my heart, but take my head. Please understand me. Okay? I feel like this person here is not listening to any outside, nothing from the outside. He doesn't want any outside influence. Same with the bottom of the deck being the Hermit. Okay, and then Queen of Swords under here as well. I'm going to take her because then the other one's upside down, so I feel like that's the logical place to quit. But right now, there could be a situation where you're wanting to start a brand new endeavor. The Ace of Cups starting out here, that's awesome as an overarching energy. And something that it could be, brand new. And not necessarily letting a whole lot of outside influence into it, right? Holding up here your stockpiles, kind of, I'm hearing trying to get your head right in this situation so that you can offer love, or get your head right so that you can receive love as well, okay? With the Hermit, there could be, you know, a need for solidarity as well, but a need to be solid in solitude, to kind of, you know, get your stuff straight. Just take care of yourself. Do those things that are self-care. And this could even be, if this is not an outside situation or another person involved, this could be with the Queen of Swords here and this Ace of Cups and the Zombie Tarot, as, you know, here's the head, right, dissect it, needing to see clearly through, even though there's love being offered, it's a real need to see through things, cut through the fog, cut through anything like BS, anything that really shouldn't be there. And this could be also that you could be, or could be dealing with someone as well who, you know, is just trying to, you could be at this point trying to get away from the drama, is what I'm hearing, honestly. With the Queen of Swords and kind of this cutting, slice and dice. This is what I consider in my life to be what love looks like. This is what I want in my life, what I want to project in my life, how I want to act, how I want to live, how I want to experience my world. And, you know, I'm not going to let anyone into this little humble place unless they fulfill those requirements and they can make my life better and add to my world. If resources are scarce, this could be time and energy as well, you know, depending on what this is, but something in this physical world, wanting to offer love or have love out into the world. We're not going to let people in here that could sabotage, is the word that I heard. So potentially keeping this to ourselves, staying grounded is what I just heard as well, but also being able to be this Queen of Swords. Now, this could be an air sign quality as well, but it, for me, is being very clear. And I heard goal-orientated, right? Because she's going to protect herself. This particular Queen of Swords, she's going to protect herself at all costs. Much like, you know, the Hermit, she's protected. These guys, they can't get her. And there's something about here, too, this boarded up, being shut off. So oftentimes as well, the Queen of Swords can be kind of known as callous and cold. You know, this is a living foot. So someone else's foot is here to trap a zombie to keep her safe, but where's the person with the foot? Those questions maybe we don't ask. Well, sometimes we do need to kind of look at motives of ourselves and others, and this could be, you know, why there's kind of like what I feel like is kind of like this shutdown. So with the postcard, the second one especially, it could be, you know, really try not to avoid going after what you need to in this world because you fear judgment, or you fear that it's not going to be perfect, or it's not necessarily ideal. Because like Spirit said, you know, sometimes we're just not supposed to have the prayers. I'm not sure if it was Tracy Bird or who, is a really old song, but it's called The Keeper of the Stars. Or is that it? Or there's another one. Yeah, and then there's another one that two of them that are being brought to my head, but older, like 90s country songs. And then there's another one for like unanswered prayers. Right? Thank God for unanswered prayers, because think about the times in your life where you have prayed for something. Love relationships are often just what I'm hearing, you know, in your teenage self, younger self. Oh, please let this happen. Let this person be with me. And, you know, it doesn't happen and you're heartbroken. But then when you look back on it, you're like, that was the best decision. I'm so glad that didn't happen. Because had I focused my energy there, this wonderful opportunity may not have poked its head around, or may not have been there and visible. So that's just one thing that I've been called to say here. But Spirit, can you tell me more about this situation, please? Thank you. So you have the Seven of Wands here, which is kind of about frustration. You know, only having so much to go around, kind of trying to stop everybody in the tracks. And then you have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So it could also be there's a lot going on around you, around someone else involved in this situation that has kind of this stall. Okay, but this is too, no, it's not an ace. But this Page of Wands is not going anywhere soon. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please, Spirit, in reverse with the Seven of Wands. And you get the Queen of Cups here. So, could be also that there's been a lot of competition, a lot of struggle, frustration as well, challenges that have stopped anything new from going forward here. And we have now the Queen of Cups, or Queen of Swords, as well as the Queen of Cups. And I feel like somebody really needing to get right with their heart, to know what is it that I want. In my heart of hearts, what do I need to nurture? Again, this could, guys, water signs, this is us. I'm on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. So, you know, this is the overarching energy being a new beginning in what we consider love, how we train our brain and our feelings as well. If you look at this one, you have love, envy, hate, anguish, sadness, hunger, fear, satisfaction. The accumulation of fluid in the brain will increase its weight. The chief distinguishing feature between man and the lower animals is man's brain. It gives the human being the power to think and reason to speak and to create. This is a great deal of difference between the brain of a fishworm and that of a dog or a horse. Right? Like kind of that textbook answer is that if we were to take our brain and use it and dissect it to explain our feelings, oh, how easy it would be to be like, well, this is actually what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm feeling right now. So it could be that there could have even been a lot of frustrations on how do I feel? Or how do you feel? How does someone feel? What what is frustrating here? But needing to kind of get, could be two queens as well. But air and water here, really needing to kind of slice and dice and cut through the crap to understand where you need to come from, what you need to be happy, what you need to feel successful, and to kind of like, with this guy, it's like, whoa, 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 guys, calm down, you know, we need to ration, there's not enough for everyone, or, whoa, 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 what's going on? Why is there so much struggle here? I'm going to read to you, actually, the book for the Seven of Wands. Let's see. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is challenges, competition, and also persistence. So even though things have been difficult and, you know, you aren't able to go after what you actually want, you're not able to go towards, you know, this baby, there's a block to that. This was saying that, you know, persistence is important here towards getting your heart's desires as well. The Seven of Wands finds you on the defensive. You're holding your ground against the advancing horde and standing up for your own ideas. Challenges help to refine your beliefs and make them stronger. Don't let anyone say you're not entitled to a fresh cadaver. You've earned this meal and you should defend it from anyone who might try to steal it. So if there's something kind of like somewhere you would like to go or something that you'd like to go after, but there's a block there, defend that. Could even be not being able to move towards this Queen of Cups or however that energy is. Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse, please, Spirit? Could also be like that you've been blocked from, you know, something because it wasn't for your highest good. So we get a few things, and as I say that, you got the Devil, the Three of Hazards, and the Seven of Swords. And this is often about addictions. This is about manipulation. If you see this as well, this is a cigarette machine. Okay? So, you know, and the vice is written on the top. Okay? So anything with the Three of Hazards as well, this is about working together. But I'm hearing as well, this could be a little codependency with the Seven of Swords as well. This is about cutting this confusion, you know, kicking people down to have your own gain. So competition here, as well as, you know, often the Seven of Swords is deceit, lying, theft. In this case, though, she's just, you know what, I'm going to mow you down. I get my way. I have a gun. I need to get past these zombies. I don't really need you. You were here for a purpose, and it's time to, you know, kick you down the stairs, feed you to the horde so I can get away scot-free, right? So there could be something tying you here to, I like this book, so we're going to go with the Three of Hazards on that too. Okay. Recognition, hard work, and skill. So you've mastered one phase of your chosen career and are looking forward to the challenges of the next. The praise you receive makes you work harder than before. Use it as inspiration as you work your way towards your goal. Expect a nod from those higher up on the food chain, but not much more than a grunt from those below. You can't impress everyone. So there's also skill involved, hard work, and I feel like somebody could have, I'm heard, take credit. You could have had somebody try to take credit for this work that you've done. So definitely feeling like with this, there's been some competition here as well, guys, if this is in your heart space, but it could also be just a matter of your heart. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. And this is why I feel like getting to the Queen of Swords, maybe this is why you're cutting. Someone's taking your ideas. You get the Chariot in the reverse with the Knight of Wands. So, might not be smart to go right now is what I'm hearing, guys. It might be time to hold back and wait a little bit. Just that's why I feel like your Page of Wands is in the reverse. There's more to know to this situation. So hold back a little bit, get your bearings with you, get your head straight, get your heart straight, know and own yourself here. I'm going to bring in a past life oracle just to thank you. And you get spirituality and religion. Definitely could be something, thank you. And you have hope. So whatever your situation is that's happened, keep hope on your mind. Get your mind and your head straight. And whatever this is that you feel like maybe in the past needed to be worked on, whatever in the past maybe someone has taken from you, or fear has been a confusing point. It's still going, I didn't think it was. But whatever this is with the Seven of Swords and this competition, let it go. Choose hope. Fall back on your spirituality. Focus on yourself. Focus on you. Get your head straight. Go into that introspection and keep hope and stay in the light here, my friends. I hope this has resonated. Again, keep an open mind to whatever life brings you, whatever challenges, whatever struggles. And before I go, I'm going to leave you with a Whisper of Love oracle, guys. I feel like I'm surprised Spirit hasn't cut me. One message, please, for this, anyone watching.